Annalise, I'm so glad both of you guys are here. Hey guys, where did I go? I don't know. Where did I go? All right, bienvenidos. Welcome all in all for Cooking Up a Language. Yes, this is very true. This is very, very true. All right. Yes, so Darius and Annalise are both my students. So, and both of you guys are Japanese learners. And I will have to say, Annalise, I will have to give you a shout out. You write better than some adults. So, bravo, bravo. I am echoing. Like, honto? How am I echoing? Give me a second. Be right back. I bet you more than anything, it's actually an effect in my travel mixer. So let me just grab my headphones. Hello. Oh. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. There we go. There we go. Okay. Do I sound like a normal human being now? Not like if I'm a DJ. Like, brought to you by the Maono mixer. All right, so let me just grab the ingredients that we will need today. Yes, yes. This is Annalise's birthday. 今日、アナリスの誕生日だよ。おめで、誕生日って、誕生日おめでとう。Okay. So the ingredients that we're going to need will be 久しぶりです。元気にしてる。あ、はいはい。元気だったよ。何言うさなSo here we got 東京ネギ。東京ネギ。So 東京ネギ is essentially really long green onions. Then we're going to need some mitsuba. Mitsuba is essentially like Japanese parsley. Then we are going to need some, I'm going to take this off because I have to still get out of the fridge. We are going to need thinly sliced beef, chuck or ribeye. We're going to need soy sauce, sugar, meeting, all that fun stuff. Give me 1 second. What happened with the music? It just shut off. It went, all right, heading to the fridge. Yes. That's it. Oh, sugar knuckles. Okay. Then, oh, there was something else I needed to get in the fridge, and I just totally forgot what it was. Oh, no, I got it. I got that. Oh, udon noodles. Yeah, what's Niku Udon without udon noodles? Now, here I do have oh, I still have tamales. I have the frozen kind. So you don't have to go all fancy. You don't have to get that fresh udon. Frozen packs are still good. We will need sugar. Sugar. We got sugar. Still? Really? Well, I am leaving a lot. Give me 1 second. Hey, hon, can you check my channel to see if I'm echoing? Gonna ask my in-home tech support here. I don't know what he said. Text me. Because I have no idea what you said. Hello. Can someone tell me if I'm still echoing? Echo, echo. One second. Calling for help because I don't know what the answer is. Am I echoing? That's the question I had for you. No, I said I was waiting for the answer. Gee. All right. Hello. Check, check. Still an echo? Maybe? I'm in the dark now. All right. Meanwhile, oh, shall get the soy sauce. And meeting. We'll need soy sauce and meeting. Soy sauce and meeting. Ooh. And height. I need height for this. Okay. Soy sauce and meeting. Hello, hello, guys. Welcome. There's an odd distortion. What is the distortion? One is seeing myself, and then the other one was music that I had playing before this, but then I realized that the music could be copyrighted. Hello. Okay, Annalise, tell me, am I better? Do I sound better? Do I sound clear? Annalise says hi. Or rather, she said konnichiwa. Because it's still a Japanese class. All right. それも、okay. 砂糖がある。I got you, I got you. 砂糖がある。みりんがある。醤油がある。あ、塩ないね。塩。salt. Okay, 何も。めんつゆ。つゆがある。Now, when you use a tsuyu, you can use a typical soba base. This will be fine. All right. So this is super easy. Like honestly, prep Should be about 10 to 15 minutes, but it's going to take longer since I am teaching you Japanese. And then the cook time's about 15, 20 minutes. We are going to add an... Supaine. Supaine. Well, this is actually low sodium because it's all oh no, wait, I do have regular, but it's all the way back there and I'm not gonna get it. All right, but so it takes about 25 to 30 minutes to make. Now, the servings that I'm going to be doing is going to be servings for 4 people. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off in making the broth from scratch. Okay? Let's get going. Oh, dashi. I knew there was one ingredient missing. Dashi, もう一度. Okay. There you go. Dashi ga. That's dashi. And dashi. Okay. So here, to create the soup base from scratch, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to grab my pot here. And then let's go ahead and do the cooking scene. So here's my pot. So what we're going to do here is grab our measuring utensils. You know, the measuring utensils that I am always able to find because they never move anywhere. Except they move everywhere. So. Here we go. Okay. Hajimemashou ne? Big pot. Yes, we're going to make 4 servings. And I saw that nervous laugh. All right, so here we're going to do 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay? So now, does anyone know how to say tablespoon in Japanese? So here we'll say おさじ3杯. So 醤油おさじ3杯. Right. おさじ3杯を入れる。次はみりん. I'm going to put this over. I'm stuck. There we go. Now, 今、おさじ2杯. So 2 tablespoons of mirin. Now we're going to need 2 teaspoons of sugar. Does anyone know how to say teaspoon in Japanese? Kosaji. Kosaji. So let me grab that's half a tablespoon. We got 1 teaspoon. So, 砂糖小さじ2杯。So 2 teaspoons of sugar. Yeah. And then we're going to need 5 cups of dashi. Now, the recipe does call for salt, but the dashi is pretty salty as it is. So if you feel like you need more salt, then go ahead and add the salt. So we're going to need 5. Does anyone know how to say 5 cups? Or does anyone know how to say 5 in Japanese? That you respond to my message? What message? 待ってて. I did not get your message if it was on Discord. All right. Got 1 cup. Luckily, I have backup. Luckily, I have backup, Mina. 大丈夫よ。本当に。That seems like a lot. I'm not going to lie. 5 cups of dashi seems like a lot, but I'm trusting you. I am trusting. So the recipe that I'm using is actually from one of my favorite websites. How many cups is this? I feel like that's a lot. 5 cups. Okay. I use this website, just one cookbook, and it's telling me to use 5 cups. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use 1 pack and then the other dashi that I have. Oh, I have 5 cups. It's just, this is pretty concentrated stuff. It's pretty concentrated. So I do have another pack here. So I'm just going to keep it as is. Okay. So we got our soy base, and then here, okay. Now I'm going to add 4.67 cups of water. That I can do. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to bring this to the stove. And then we're going to go ahead and mix it, just to get everything incorporated, the sugar, the dashi, everything. We want everything to be diluted. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn it up to medium heat. And then I'm going to go ahead and allow it to get into a boil. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our Tokyo negi. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and just rinse this. Yes, I know I could use scissors. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm going to grab these two stalks here too. Okay. I'm going to carefully just rinse this. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab the scissors because that was like, Okay, I'm just going to rinse this just one more time right here in the edges. Now, yeah, those. Okay, 1 second. There we go. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just chop the ends here. We're not going to need these. So here, we're going to cut these diagonally into what? Let's say about 1/2 inch or so. Okay. And then we're going to use the rest for toppings here. So the harder white part of the Tokyo negi, we're going to cook it in the soup. And then when we get to the green parts, we're going to use them as toppings. And this is just, no one saw that. You sure? And I'm going to put this on the side so I don't get confused. That works. And yeah. There we go. Again, the green parts over here. I wouldn't call myself a chef. I'm more of a teacher. I'll say I'm a good home cook. Now, one thing, okay, so actually, I'm glad that you asked that question. So to slice a vegetable, we're going to use the word or the verb kiru. Kiru. Now, kiru can mean to slice or to cut. So, tokyo negi o kiru. I wouldn't be now. To be fair, I have. This is my first time actually using this recipe, but I've used other recipes to make Niku Udon before. So that's why I was kind of surprised with five. It's like five. Yeah. I wouldn't be showing delicious that I haven't made before. Maybe it'll be a first time using the recipe, but a dish that I have made before. And they come out delicious. It's quick, it's easy. I think that's what some of us are all about. Okay. And now for these chopped ones here, we're gonna go ahead and just dice them up. So here we're gonna go mijinigiri ni suru. So to chop, minigiri ni suru. And again, these are just going to be used as toppings. You don't have to worry for perfection here. You're just dicing them up. I'm going to dice them up a little bit small. Again, does not have to be perfect or perfectly cubed. We're not at a restaurant. それにいいなよ. Again, this is just used for garnish as a topping. Okay. Especially like if you love onions. I mean, yeah. でしょでしょでしょ。で、okay, 待っててね。Okay. Now, as we got, oh, did I? No, I think we're good here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stir fry some of the things. We're going to go ahead and stir fry this Tokyo negi now. Ooh, that's wonderful. First, let me just go ahead and grab the scum of the soup really fast because this is supposed to be a very clear soup. Now, dashi is made out of essentially bonito flakes, which is fish. Okay, I'm going to get my mom's beans and rice out of here. So I'm just going to put it over here and just hope to God I do not drop it. Please pray. So now, okay, I'm going to put this into low heat. Now what we are going to do, Mina, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put, wait, how do I say tablespoon again? 覚えるか? おさじ. はい、おさじ. So we're just going to need 1 tablespoon. ね? So おさじ1杯. おさじ1杯. So I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of a neutral flavored oil. Please, for the sake of this recipe, do not use olive oil. Onegai. Don't do it. Because olive oil has a taste to it. This is why. And we want to, note to self, turn this thing on. We don't want to add extra flavor. This is why we want a neutral flavor oil, such as vegetable oil, canola oil. Yui-san! Kyou no. Hi, hi! Niku Udonを作ります。Niku Udonが好き？ゆいさん。Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to heat the frying pan on medium heat. And then when it's hot and we added the oil, we're going to go ahead and add the negi. Again, we're using the white parts of the negi. Oh, I am not a good housewife. I would say I'm average. I would say I'm average. I'm more of a workaholic than a shuhu. I'm too much of a workaholic to be a housewife. I mean, yeah, I cook, clean, bag about cleaning. Okay, じゃあ次 I'm gonna grab our cooking chopsticks. Now, from the last one, do you guys remember how to say chopsticks in Japanese? Hashi, hashi. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stir fry the onions until they get roughly about golden brown. And then we're going to go ahead and add the meat. Now, here we have a ribeye. Now, if you guys do have a Japanese store nearby, we want shabu shabu. I am going to do one thing though. Sorry, my apartment has overly sensitive fire alarms. So, the cut that you want to get is shabu shabu. This is the kind of meat that we will want for making Niku Udon. Now, if you guys don't have a Japanese store nearby, you can always, oh yeah, that's looking good. So it's nice and golden brown. And now let me take pictures of it. Hold on. And okay. You can always freeze the meat. Again, like a chuck roast or a ribeye would be good. A flank steak is fine too. When it's frozen, you can cut it and slice, like a thin sliced cut. I find it to, if you do it frozen, it'll be easier than thawed. So now what we're gonna do, let me just wash my hands. Oh, new neighbors, hello. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and throw the meat. Now, probably I do like to rip it apart because sometimes, depending where you get the ribeye, it can be very, very long. Now, please note, we're not adding seasoning here. Because we are going to be... I'll leave you some. Because we're going to be adding this to the soup. Now, you do not want to leave this pan. Do not go anywhere. Because here's the thing with shabu shabu cuts. They cook easily and quickly. You do not want to overcook this meat. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off because the residual heat is going to cook. And it is okay for it to have like a little bit of red. Again, we do not want to overcook the meat. Okay, we're good. See, that's all it took. That was like what, 2 minutes? Nee? Okay. So now, this is the time where we're going to go ahead and boil the noodles. Now, do we boil the noodles in the same, in the soup broth? I mean, you could. You absolutely could. But we don't want to. Just gonna fill this up with water, and I should have boiled this before. But you know me and memory. Memory. That's a thing that does not exist for ADHD. Okay, I'm gonna put this in high. Okay. The reason why we're separating the noodles and we're not boiling it in the broth, because the starch. We don't want to thicken the broth at all. We're not making, essentially, we're not making a pasta sauce. Now I'm gonna go ahead, as that is boiling, I'm gonna grab a spoon. Just gonna taste this broth really fast. I'm glad that we didn't add the 5 cups. The apartment's on fire? No, it's not. As soon as you said that, there goes the water. All right. Okay. Now, like I mentioned, is that you can go ahead and use a frozen pack of udon. Now, each pack usually will have 5. I am going to be putting 4 servings since this recipe is servings for 4. And I love how they're already portioned out to serving size. Now, this is not an American serving size. This is a Japanese serving size, aka the healthy serving size, the correct portion. Now, honestly, since there's 4, I am going to put just the 5 things of noodles. So, like when you say, we are fatties. You love it. And again, this recipe usually will take about 25 to 30 minutes to do. Of course, I'm teaching it. We're spreading this apart because we are learning Japanese. And as that is boiling, let's go ahead and just review some of the words that we learned in this live stream. So, to slice. Does anyone remember how to say slice in Japanese? Let me also turn this. There we go. What was that? What was that? We will not judge you. I feel the judging. I feel the judging. To slice or to cut, we have kiru. Kiru. Now, no, I'm not talking about kiru like kiru suru, like to kill someone. Kiru is to slice or to cut. All right, tsugi. We learned about the word chop. でしょ? Here we have みじにぎりにする. This is to chop. We have みじにぎりにする. This is to chop, like to chop into dice or chop the meat. Then we had tablespoon. 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 Does anyone remember how to say tablespoon in Japanese? Negi. Are you ready? Just open your mouth. Open your mouth, Anarisu. Ready? Cha. Who says we can't play with our food? Osaji. Osaji. Tablespoon. Now, for those that are watching this afterwards, please know that you guys will still have access to the live stream or the live chat. So you guys will see the vocabulary words. One day I'll be fancy enough to add this. Hi, Osa. Ah. Next. How about teaspoon? Teaspoon. How do we say that in Japanese? I have onion. I have onion. When you say that you have an item, you're going to use I have. Thank you. Thank you. I say. Kosaji. That is teaspoon. Kosaji. So if I wanted to say 1 teaspoon, I would say kosaji ippai. To say I need 3 tablespoons of something, I would say osaji sanbai. We got ippai and sanbai. Wait a minute, not all numbers are going to end in bai? No, unfortunately. So the thing about Japanese, and this is why learning Japanese through cooking can be a beneficial way in learning languages, is to find out that we have weird things that exist. Like how in Japanese we have different ways to count things. And it can be very different depending on the number. So yeah, it's not always going to be ippai. or nipai, or sambai, or yompai. Ngohai. It can depend on the shape. It can depend on the size. It could just, dude, it can be dependent like on the day. There's no rules. All right. Okay, we got water boiling. I'm gonna go ahead, throw the udon. Now go ahead. We're going to counting. No, we're gonna cook for about 1 minute. All right. We're just cooking all of this. See you guys. I might need to put more water. We got 1, 2. I'm definitely going to need to put more water. 3, 4, and 5. Let's add water. And let's go ahead and add the cover. I'm going to do, Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute. Sorry if I set off your echoes. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. So here we are going to, I have to finish doing the dishes, so sorry for the mess. But luckily, this stuff is clean. I hand washed it personally. We are going to be draining the noodles. Okay? All right. We're almost there. We're almost there. Don't worry, I will eat it in your honor. Alexa, stop. Yep, we're almost there. It's a little bit frozen, but I did add a lot of packs. We'll just give it about 40 more seconds, and then that's it. There we go. Oh, this is going to be some delicious. Okay. All right, we're going to stop with the noodles because there's nothing worse than soft noodles. Okay, let me just check on the broth. We're good. Okay. Done. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead, drain the noodles. We're okay there, Estrellita. No worries. Drain the noodles. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and drop you right there. There we go. Okay. So we're going to just cool it down because we don't want it to continue cooking. That's all. Okay. Whew. Don't ask me about my hairstyle. Now I got a lot of noodles. Well, I'm sharing. Oh, Esita is an alert. She is definitely an alert. Okay. Guys, it is time. we get to start plating. So let me go ahead, grab this. Go back to our cooking scene. All right. Now what we're going to do is first, now technically we're supposed to divide this, but assuming that we had all same side bowls, that's definitely not going to be the case here. So we're going to drop some noodles, and then we're going to put some noodles in the bowl. It's okay, I will risk it. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put some soup broth that we have been simmering back here all this time. That's looking delicious, isn't it? Oh, wait, I am such a horrible person. Let's do a zoom in as we're doing this. I know, I'm so sorry. Is that better, guys? Is that better? Oh, no, no. You want more of a close up? Of course, of course. There we go. How is that? No, we're almost done though. We're almost done though. And now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna grab our pan. Now, like I mentioned, it's okay for it to be have like a little bit of bread in it because the rest of the stuff is going to cook in the broth. So like this, we're gonna put right there in the bottom. Grab some grilled onions here. Now you can add some naruto-maki if you guys wanted. Yes, child. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this. We're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. We have to add our green onions now. And then assuming that I can open the bag, we got some Japanese parsley. Now, I need to make an egg, but I will do that after the stream. I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and try it out as is once I can. Find my chopsticks. There we go. All right, let's mix this up. Let's mix everything. I'm gonna separate the parsley here. I know you, Yui-san, you want this now, right? Dinner ideas? Do the egg now? I just mixed. Okay. Don't pull my leg on that, Annalise. Okay. Now you can do an onsen egg. I'm just gonna go ahead and just fry up an egg, just for time's sake. But if you guys do have the opportunity to do so, do an onsen egg. One crack on me. Warm this up really fast. I love my stove. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Throw eggshell. Done. Bring the eggs back to the fridge. Cover the pan with the egg. Check. I'm going to put just a little dash of water. So I wouldn't get too much of a fried egg. Okay. You don't have to pull my leg. It smells so good. I know you're jealous, baby. The way you're just so cute. All right. Now, for a fried egg, we don't want to fry it. We want a runny oak yolk. That's what we want, guys. A runny yolk. None of this hard boiled stuff. No. All right, I'm going to give about 40 more seconds. It's almost there. Now, meanwhile, do you guys have any questions for me? Nina. Can you show us that? I can't. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. All right, here we go. Just gonna throw off some of the water. Okay. Oh no, I just almost smushed it. Gentle. There we go. Okay. Now we have the egg. We have the egg. She's gone now. All right, are you ready for this? This is going to be the money shot right here. Yeah, that is the river that we want. This is the yolk that we want. A nice, runny yolk. Okay. Now I'm just going to mix it. Yummy. Okay. Itadakimasu. Get some meat, get some udon. That's a lot of meat. There we go. Itadakimasu. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For sure. Mm. Mayo. My. This is so good. I've been craving meat, even though my husband and I. Well, today's our anniversary actually, but we had our anniversary dinner last night and we had yakitori, and I still been craving meat. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. It'd be great if you added chimi, which is like Japanese pepper flakes. Oh, but this is so good. So good. All right. I am going to go ahead and finish this and serve my family. Can you move? Okay. Here. I do. Here we go. Let me see the screen. Hold on. There's a dog there. There you go. See? Looking directly at the camera. Like, dude, do I get some? Can you guys give me whatever mom is having, please? Please. Oh, are you scared of the camera? Oh, are you gonna be wagging your tail? It's okay. It's a friend. Yay! All right, guys, that will conclude the stream for today. She's just so confused. And until next time, I shall see you next week. Bye, everyone.